Is it a wedding or is it a funeral? It's a funeral. My Uncle Larry passed away last week, and so I got asked to officiate his service. So, RIP Uncle Q. He was a good man. But Phantasmal Flames came out, and there was plenty to go around. Everyone was able to go get their fill at the stores, right? No people lining up, fighting over product, hoarding it, scalping it, because, market's crashing, so everyone's just able to get their fill. That'd be nice. That would be nice. That is not how it went. Phantasmal Flames did come out, and it looks like, I don't know, it looks okay. I'm not, some of you guys know this, I'm not like a Charizard guy. Like, I know Charizard's like the guy. He just doesn't really do it for me. Like, I think it's, what did I see? Someone said that it's now like hating on Charizard is the cool thing to do. I don't know. I just, even before Charizard started to get like the hate, I don't even think it's the coolest starter. Anyways, Phantasmal Flames came out, Charizard set, not a very big set. The Charizard SIR though, very cool card. Very cool card. You got the whole evolution line, including Mega Charizard X, which is the black and blue one. Really, really cool art. And then there's the Gold Zard, and Golds are basically like, might as well buy a lotto ticket to pull those cards nowadays. They're really, really tough, but there's some value there. So, what do I think will happen with that set? Anecdotally, just based off of seeing people have time opening the sets, I think a lot of people are pulling that Charizard card because the set is just so small. I think this is relatively self-explanatory. Some of you guys know this, but when a set is small and there's like only 6 or 8 or 10 or however many SIRs there are, it's a lot harder or it's a lot easier to hit that Charizard than it is if it were like Evolving Skies or Prismatic Evolutions or a set where there's, a million SIRs. It's really, really tough to hit a specific one. Where like you open an Evolving Skies pack, both of these cards are equally as hard to hit, but you might pull the Duraludon VMAX Alt Art, which is like, I don't know, last time I checked, like $18 or $20 or something like that. Or you get it the Moonbreon, which is like $2,000. So same odds to hit both those things. Charizard, I think, is going to be relatively easy to hit in comparison to sought after chase cards from the rest of recent sets. That said, it's a really, really cool card, so demand is going to be crazy high. So people are going to want to open that set. People are going to want to chase that Charizard. People are going to want to, gamble, basically, opening those packs, hoping to see that sweet, sweet fire lizard, which is cool. In terms of like demand at stores, people were lining up. People were putting out folding chairs, trying to save their spot in line. People are rolling through Target, getting the ultra premium collections, stockpiling them. There's no blister packs that I can find. There's no booster packs that I can find. There's no check lane blisters. There's nothing. Everything, once it gets put out, remains to get eaten up immediately, instantly. What does that mean in terms of price? What does that mean in terms of business? It means that you will not be able to find packs for MSRP, at least this initial release, right? Which you still can't find Mega Evolutions packs for MSRP, or really any of the most recent sets. Like, whenever I go into a store, I don't see any packs available for that price. So for everyone who, went DEF CON, I could do a whole video on this at one point, but it does, you guys know this, hopefully you know this, it benefits content creators to talk about the crash. It does. When you create a YouTube video, you get analytics on how the video is doing, right? And it'll tell you if it's doing like the best out of your last 10 videos, if it's like in the middle of the pack, 5 or 6 out of 10, if it's 8 or 9 out of 10, maybe not performing as well. And I can tell you with certainty, anytime I have a video come out that references the crash or the end of the Pokemon card boom or anything like that, and that's like what the thumbnail is, that video will get more clicks than other ones because we are just drawn to clicking on the negative thing. This is probably a Wisdom Wednesday video or something, but we love negativity, man. We see like a wholesome story. Nah, I don't want to click on that, dude. That's boring. We see a story about someone who scammed someone. Yeah. Let me go get my popcorn. Let me let me put on my piggy costume and just roll around in the mud, right? Like that's a real it's a real thing. So just be careful, because I mean, the market is not crashing. There's been pullbacks and stuff, right? Like Lost Origin, I think, is a particular booster box from the Sword and Shield era that has seen some significant pullbacks. So there's that. Alpalde Evolved as well, which those are the 2 boxes, ironically enough, that I have the largest positions in, which like I'm not planning on selling anytime soon. So like I don't care if it drops even more. I might actually buy some more. We'll see, because I believe in both of those sets, but. Yeah, the market is doing fine, and just seeing like general sentiment and people freaking out about pulling the Charizard, people lining up at GameStops and LGSs, and LGS is having to put limits on what people can get, what people can't get. It's all crazy hype demand. And you guys, the 30th anniversary is right around the corner. This is going to be a big year for Pokemon cards, so market is going to be just fine. Now, what does Phantasmal Flames mean for resellers, or how should you engage when a new set comes out? I would say feel free to pick up collections. As people, what happens usually, people will open up their cards, they'll keep the cards that they like, and then they'll try to liquidate and get rid of everything else so that they can go and open more packs, right? Like I feel like that's a pretty common, pretty classic thing for collectors to do. And so while people hit you up, maybe people that you've bought from in the past, just be aware that all of the prices that you see opening weekend or release weekend, which is this weekend, you guys will see this video on Monday, but this past weekend, all of the prices will see a decent drop between when you buy them and when you sell them, probably. So don't be afraid to, and you don't have to be, and it's a whole nother thing. You don't need to be mean about it, but just make your seller aware of that, or let them know that you are aware of that before you offer, just so they don't think that you're lowballing them when you say 60%. Because getting 60% for a collection of a lot of hits on release weekend is fair. Like that, you're not taking advantage of them, because they're going to drop at least 10-15%, just residual dropping between the time that you list them and the time that you sell them. And that's something that they don't have to do, because they get the cash right then and there. And of course, like there are some cards, depending on how competitive they might be, that might raise. Like that does happen, but I would say those are outliers for the most part. So, but again, don't be mean about it. Don't be that guy of like, no, 60%. The set just came out. The cards are going to 0. Just be nice about it. Like it's, negotiating 101. Don't be that guy. So there's that. And when you do buy that collection, if they have other stuff too, prioritize listing Phantasmal Flames first. Sort out all the Phantasmal Flames cards, and list them immediately, and because they will sell quick, because people, every rich person who is going to master set, I swear there are lots of people, probably hundreds, maybe thousands of people who master set the new set from buying singles like the first week. Now, could they save thousands of dollars if they waited like a couple months? Yes, but they do it the first week just because they want to have that master set like right away. Hey, to each their own. You do with your money what you want. But because there are a lot of people like that, just make sure you list the Phantasmal Flames cards like immediately. Don't delay. Get those bad boys listed pronto. So yeah, will I get a chance to open up Phantasmal Flames, or will we have a chance to open Phantasmal Flames on the live stream on Sunday night? Probably not. I have not done a ton of digging around to see if I can find some packs to open on the stream on Sunday night. So if you're looking to show up and open the new set, unfortunately, I won't have that. But if you do want to come hang out on Sunday night, you guys will see this Monday, so I don't know why I'm saying this. But next Sunday night, all the stuff down below, if you ever want me to rip that open on a Sunday night live stream, yeah, feel free to purchase, and then just send me a message and let me know. So yeah, cool set, Zard set, really cool Charizard. Will that Charizard stay like the 800 or 600 or whatever it is? I don't know. I'm guessing it might hit the bottom at like 400-ish. That's kind of my guess, but maybe even lower than that. So who knows? It'll be fun to go back and see what it ends up at. Or maybe, who knows? I could be completely wrong, and maybe despite the fact that there's only a handful of SIRs, it'll be like the Moonbryon, and it'll be a $1,200 card soon. So seems unlikely, but hey, I'm wrong a lot. So anyways, yeah, gonna go officiate this funeral. RIP Uncle Q. So I believe that Jesus loves you, that he has an incredible plan for your life. I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.